People in power do tend to act in their best interests, but a tendency is not an absolute, and that's one of the things that needs to be considered continually. There are no shortage of flaws in the manner in which we've structured our society, and compared to any hypothetical utopia, it's an absolutely dismal wreck. But compared to the rest of the world and the plight of other societies throughout the history of mankind, we're doing pretty damn well, and we should be happy to be living in the society that we're living in. So the first thing that you might want to note about postmodernism is that it doesn't have a shred of gratitude.
Peterson and other defenders of the classical liberal tradition say that...
No, wait, and I'm sorry to interrupt you, but they're not defenders of the classical liberal tradition. Peterson talks much more about being a conservative, which is not being a classical liberal. And I think that's an important distinction to make. What he argues at various points is that, he seems to be saying they don't have any gratitude. It's first off, any cultural critic from any point of view. I love the fact that I was born in the late 20th century and am living in the 21st century in the West, or what's now, what is called the West. That's great. Does that mean I have some gratitude for it, but I'm not allowed to interrogate my own culture? Even he is admitting constantly that Western civilization, however you want to define that, is in flux. It fails itself. It is constantly falling short of its own goals, its own aspirations, its own ideals. This idea that you can't criticize your own society unless you show enough gratitude, it's just nonsense words. It's culture warrior-dom.